Hi, this is Kayla Finlayson, and I am getting ready to show you enhancement number one. As you can see, I have the Acme website here pulled up, and I have the background image spanning the whole thing. These links are ready to go as soon as I get them, as we have pages for them. And then I have the Rocket reviews right there, and the footer has the copyright information, and the navigation bar reacts as you hover and click on things. And then to show you, when you make it smaller, the navigation bar becomes more like a list, and it still reacts when you hover, but then everything gets, it's responsive. It doesn't, you're not, you don't have to scroll left or right, and everything shows up. So if you were to look at this on a mobile device or just something with a smaller screen, this page is super responsive. And you can see here is where it kind of pops back into place. And then to show you my code, we'll start at home, the home page. And here on the home page, I have used PHP to include the header and the footer, which I will show you later. And then I've also used IDs and classes here to show you that that just made it easier in defining things and making sure I was able to do my CSS style sheet correctly. So here in the home page, we have our main section of our website, and it contains the coyote and rocket image with the action button. And then we have the featured recipes, and I put those in a table so that they would show up in the format that I wanted them to show up in on the website. And then we have the rocket reviews, and that is in an unordered list so that we get the bullet points next to them, but we don't have numbers. And then to show you the header, we have the HTML and the metadata information. And within this, we have the width set as device width, and the initial scale is 1. And this just helps with the responsiveness. And then I've also linked the style sheet that I'm using. And then we again have classes and IDs to help with the CSS and help with organization. And so here in the top container, we have the site logo and then the account button. And then in the wrapper, and that's the navigation bar. And so we have the navigation bar set up here. And in the footer, we just have a paragraph with the copyright information. And then the style sheet, I will go to the top and show you the style sheet starts with the background image and using a URL link to find the background image. And then we use the classes and IDs with the, this is where we use the classes and IDs to really help organization and make sure we are getting the right padding and margin and the right just style on each and every aspect of the website. So we also use position. So we use relative and absolute position throughout the website to show where we are locking and where we are kind of hovering items as we move the responsiveness, and just where they go and where they're located on the website. And then we also use, here's where I have all the navigation information, and that is what tells us what the last page we visited will do, or when we hover and when we click on something, what happens in the navigation bar. And then we have the table information and the footer. And here we have the media screen. And this is the responsiveness of the website. So this is what tells the navigation bar to change and flex and move as we move the website. And then this tells the recipes to go into a column feature because we're changing the direction, the size of the screen. And this is just the responsiveness of the website. So again, we have a website that you can change the size, and it's super responsive in that. And it looks great and acts the way it's supposed to act. And I'm really happy with it. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.